Hey guys, it's December the 21st and it's time for Advent again. I want to take a little bit of time right now to say thank y'all for joining us. We're nearing the end of our readings. We've only got a few more left. And for those of y'all that have been here the whole time, or even for you that are just joining us for the first time tonight, I want to say thank y'all for spending your time going through this with us and hope you've got something out of it. We're going to be in Matthew again tonight. We're going to be in chapter 2. Let me get that paper deal out of the way. Chapter 2, verses 7 through 8. So, where we're at in the story, Jesus has been born. The angel has come to the shepherds in the pasture and told them, hey, you need to get to Bethlehem and go see this baby that's been born. And now King Herod has gotten wind of this, and he's like, who is this baby that they're calling the King of the Jews? And we're going to see what happens next. So in the story there, so last night, the people that were there in Jerusalem where King Herod is said, hey, this baby was supposed to be born in Bethlehem. That's where we would start to look. So Matthew chapter 2, verses 7 and 8, and it says, Then Herod, when he had secretly called the wise men, determined from them what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, Go and search carefully for the young child, and when you have found him, bring back word to me, that I may come and worship him also. So a couple of things we need to pick up on in these verses right here. It doesn't seem like there's much there, but there really is. The first thing it says is that then Herod, when he had secretly called the wise men. So he didn't make a big spectacle of it, but he did it in secret. And most anything that's done in secret or done in hiding or done in darkness is never good. So what I want you guys to think about is, why would he secretly cause these wise men to come to him? What is he hiding, or what's he trying to hide from them or the other people around that he didn't want them to see? And then the next thing we see is that he said he determined from them what time the star appeared. And then in the next verse it says the young child. So what this tells us is we got to keep in mind, guys, that back then, they didn't have a cell phone they could call. They didn't have the internet. They could send an email or anything like that. Things took time. It was word of mouth. They had to walk where they went, or maybe ride a donkey or travel in a wagon. All of that takes time. So by the time Herod gets hold of what's going on, Jesus is no longer just a little baby wrapped in swaddling clothes. He's starting to get some age on him. So he's trying to determine, hey, when did y'all see this star? That way, when I send somebody to try to find this baby and figure out who it is, I know about what age range I'm looking for, so that I can find this child that's being called the King of the Jews. That way I can get rid of him. So, guys, thank y'all for joining us again. I really appreciate it. Remember, as always, we love you. God bless you. And keep praying.